welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Early morning in downtown Paphos on the island of love, which of course is Cyprus. Hopefully everyone's wide awake and looking forward to a fabulous day. We're on the extremities of Skipu, heading towards traffic lights just switched to red. Lady Andrea not up early in the morning, obviously. We'll come to a stop. There we are. So we're en route in direction of the Paphos airport, but we're not going to the airport. No, today Mr. Paul is en route to downtown Nicosia. So big Kalimera to our viewers in Nicosia, and there are one or two, like Sir Chris, who says it's a little bit chilly and a little bit blue, but luckily I'm heading down to collect a special table. One or two people who are familiar with the channel and received some pictures. If you want to see that table, don't forget to come back for the next Marika and Me Lounge Bar update, because I promise you it is a spectacality of a table indeed, and it's going to be the centre of attention at the main entrance into the downstairs bar area of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And yes, as Baron John and Baroness Louise have mentioned, who on an adventure in downtown Thailand, they're off to Manila today, by the way. But don't worry, they're going to jet into downtown Paphos on the 15th of March 2025, which, as Baroness Heather and Baron Steve and many other people keep reminding us, Lady Sally of the Briars, TikTok. Are you doing TikTok videos? No, she's warning us. We've only got a couple of weeks to go. 2 weeks and 2 days. So don't worry, we'll be bang on schedule and open, because there's a lot of people flying into downtown Paphos to come and join us at the grand opening on the 15th of March 2025. So Mr. Paul is en route to downtown Nicosia. Probably going to take me about 2 hours, but don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch that video. We're going to head out towards the Paphos airport. This is the old Paphos airport road. If you are coming on a big bird, unfortunately returning to the airport, this is probably the route that you will take. And be very careful, because it doesn't matter what time of day you're on this road, there's always boys and girls parked up with speed guns, radar guns, traffic control guns, whatever you choose to call them. And of course they're waiting especially for you. If you're that little bit late or that little bit lax a daisy and put your foot down, that will be too much. Predominantly the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour in and around Paphos and Cyprus, so stick to it, otherwise you will get an infringement on your credit card. Now, if you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a single penny. The word subscribe, lots of people think, oh, that's going to cost me a couple of bob, as they subscribe to Netflix or whatever it may be, but not in the case of YouTube. It is totally free of charge. All you have to do is set up a Google account, a YouTube account, and then you can subscribe and hit the likes on YouTube channels that you like, and that helps those channels to grow and helps those channels to become that little bit more successful. And then of course YouTube will recommend them to more like-minded people, more clever people like yourselves. So hit the like and smash that subscribe, and we do say a very big thank you. If you'd like to go and hunt us down on the internet, you can check us out on www.marikaandme.com. brand new website, information about ourselves, and of course the island of love, in particular Paphos, Cyprus. And of course we even have a little store where you can go and buy a mug or two or a t-shirt or two. And a big thank you to many people who have ventured onto the internet, and a big thank you to the girl in charge of the show, Dayman. And here's a funny story for you, because she ordered a mug and a couple of t-shirts, and they arrived, and the delivery man knocked her door and rang her bell, and she opened the door and he presented her mug, and unfortunately he dropped it. Yes, and when she opened it, the mug was in pieces. But there we go. Luckily Baroness Heather has now arranged for another one to be sent out, so hopefully today Dayman will be getting her mug with Mr. Paul's face on it, and of course the face of the most beautiful woman in the world, your Marika and my Marika. And her second t-shirt is en route, I can assure you as well. Why they didn't send the two in the same package, who knows? It's called shipping, shall we say. It's like everyone knows who follows the channel, we've ordered a lot of things online. Some things arrive and some things don't, and then some things come, what can you say? Shipping. And somehow it's more efficient to send one thing here and one thing there and one thing going around Manila and Thailand, perhaps going into the suitcase of Baron John and Baroness Louise Big Calimera to you, and hopefully you enjoy downtown Manila. Yes indeed. Big shout out to many people around the world that like to watch. If your name is Sir Daniel of the Mahoney, we wish you a calm but busy and successful day in downtown Portsmouth. And a big shout out to the girl of your dreams, of course yours and our, the girl is always right, Lady Sherry of the right. Big Calimera to Lady Zena, our Sir Kev, and of course their little superstar, Prince Lorenzo. And hopefully Lady Zena is going to pop into Marks and Spencer's in downtown Newcastle and catch up with the girl in charge of the show. That's her and our Dame Anne, and they're going to have a coffee and a scone or two. Don't forget to pack a scone and bring it to downtown Paphos, especially for Mr. Ball. Very much appreciated. There's the binging and the bonging, because apparently we're speeding. We're doing 53 kilometres an hour, and apparently this section is a 50. Ball's been a naughty boy. But look, now we're entering 80. Mr. Ball can put his foot down, but he won't, because he likes to frustrate the drivers behind him. And watch as the steam comes out of their ears. Always drive carefully, and always drive just under the speed limit wherever you are in the world. Then you don't have, I'm dying by the way, got a bit of a cold. You don't have the stresses of having to worry about the police pulling you over for speeding, because that's all they're looking for, isn't it? To make a couple of bob. Well, not so much the police, but the governments of the world. I've got a little boy cigar. I'm going to light it up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about some of the things that you can feast your eyes and digest upon when you come on a big bird to downtown Paphos. Let's get it lit up, shall we? There we go. 7 o'clock in the morning. It's only 3 degrees, by the way. Yep, you heard me correctly. 3 degrees. And it's a little bit chilly. There's no doubt about it. But the skies are looking quite clear. The odd cloud or two, but they are blue, as you can see. I promise you, when I looked over the horizon out into the blue Mediterranean Sea, that was extremely blue. Mr. Paul, he's dressed head to toe in blue, so that must be one thing. All that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. Because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, you guessed it. Oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. I'd like to say a massive thank you to all of the people that keep on popping their noses into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar as we slowly but surely rejuvenate it just in time for the grand opening on the 15th of March 2025. If your name's Lady of the Rachel of the Jeffers, and of course the man of her dreams, Andy of the Jeffers, we thank you very much for popping in and for purchasing a brick or two on the Wall of Fame. And only yesterday I'd like to say a massive thank you for taking the time to come and see us. If your name is Sir of the Sean, and of course our weather girl, Lady of the Dawn, thank you very much indeed. And a big shout out to their dog, who does a very good impersonation of Mr. Paul. He does. He's got a blue hat, dark sunglasses, and he likes to have a little fiddle around in people's wallets. A dog after my own heart. If your name is Sir of the Bobo, Cali Mera to you. Downtown, where are we? Well, we've just gone past the airport. You may have noticed that. Lots of hire car companies around here, by the way. Perhaps if you're picking one up, or perhaps if they're taking it to the airport to you. If you want a hire car, why not get in contact with ourselves? Our email is on our about page. Of course, we can organise a hire car to suit your purpose. Of course, we will either present it to you at the airport and collect it from the airport when you've finished, or present it to you at wherever you may be staying. The minimum amount of time you can have a car in Cyprus is 3 days. That's to do with the insurance requirements, etc., etc. Let's keep going. We're on the old road heading in the direction of Mandrea, a great area, by the way, not that far from Paphos, as you may have noticed. And of course you've got Marika as well. Mandrea Square, very popular with locals and foreigners and expats alike. So if you're looking for a perfect place, perhaps for that holiday apartment, perhaps that special bungalow, that fantastic villa, Mandrea, Marika, or this surrounding area could be that perfect place waiting especially for you. Big shout out to Lady Enid and of course Lady Alison in downtown Yorkshire. I bet it's a bit chilly, isn't it? You stay in, keep those woolly gloves on, and watch an extra episode of Marika and me. Big shout out to a girl in downtown Krakow in Poland, Lady Anna, my superstar, the greatest lawyer in the world. Big shout out to the man of her dreams, Dr. Thomas, and of course their son and our great friend, Sir of the Bart, who will be the greatest lawyer in the world once his mum retires. But she's got a few years in her yet, that is for sure. So keep on spinning those wheels on that Audi Quattro, but watch out for those traffic lights in downtown Krakow, and there's a lot of them apparently. But luckily his mum's a lawyer, so she can get him off. I'm going to say a massive thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my company. I've truly enjoyed your company, and I will look forward to doing it all over again with you very soon indeed. Please don't forget to hit the like. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe. And if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. If you Google these magic words, Marika and me, Buy Me a Coffee, or the other way around, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, up will come our landing page. Of course, you will have the opportunity to read a little bit more about us, read a comment or two. We all love to read the comments, don't we? And you never know, fingers crossed, you may gift us that virtual coffee or two, or join us as a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Like a girl who likes a menchie in downtown Glasgow. She's already got the man of her dreams. That's Baron Frank. She's known as the Crackpot. That's our Baroness. And of course they'll be jetting into downtown Paphos for the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the 15th of March 2025, which is not far away. If you'd like to come, please drop it in the comments, drop it in an email messages, and let us know you're coming, and we'll pop you onto the guest list. Currently, more than 180 people are going to join us on grand opening on the 15th of March. The majority are going to join us again on the 16th of March. That's the Sunday, and then we're all going to get dressed up in green and do it all over again on the 17th, and have a bit of a St. Patrick's Day special. I got a feeling there's a man from downtown in Liverpool, our Sir Joey. He's going to be dancing and tap dancing and river dancing up and down Bar Street. You never know, we might even catch him on camera, that's for sure. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your company again very soon indeed.